my name is Stephen Gaddis. I'm with Lightning Logistics and Transport. We've been in the business for about 3 years. Started out as a company driver, got into the owner-operator business, and then branched out into our own authority, and we've steady been growing since then. We started out on spreadsheets, paper binders, anything to get this thing off the ground. We tried to keep more digital in the beginning as much as we could, but we do have binders, thick binders of paperwork. So then when we decided that spreadsheets were just becoming too cumbersome, we started looking for a TMS software all-in-one package where we could really utilize the technology that's out there and cut down on a lot of the back office legwork. We interviewed with several, probably 10, 12 companies of who was going to give us the software we were looking for that not only made our lives easier, but made the drivers' lives easier. So we started out where we would call the driver and say, hey, I've got a load, let me send you a text message, or let me send you an email, or write down this address. It got to the point where we were running into compatibility issues where some drivers would have an iPhone, some would have an Android, some would not have good cell service. And it just came down to the point where we had to do something about that. That's where we found TruckLogics, and we've been running steady with that ever since. Now with TruckLogics, we're able to take and have the driver on his phone or the tablet that we keep in the truck to do a check call when they get there. I get an email and a notification, and the broker that we're working with through the back system automatically gets an email saying this driver on this load with this load number is at the shipper, at the receiver, basically wherever they need to be. And it has saved tons and tons of time, a lot of effort, and that in itself is a feature that is worth every penny that we paid for it. What we liked so much about TruckLogics was the number of users is not how the billing goes. So it's a matter of how many trucks. So if I have 10, 15, 20 trucks, I'm paying for the amount of trucks on the road, which means I'm able to recoup some of that cost based on the revenue from each truck. And that's beneficial because if trucks go down or trucks swell, I'm able to flex with that instead of having to try and figure out a way to maintain and control costs based on individual users. So it keeps our security level up as far as a technology sense goes. Support's been great. I really appreciate the fact that when I call, my time is valued as a customer and as a carrier, and I'm able to resolve what it is I'm trying to get resolved.